In the town of Fair Hollow, where secrets lay as thick as the morning mist, lived two sisters, Evelyn and Clara Moore. To the world they were inseparable. Born just 2 years apart, their bond was the kind that made people believe in the sanctity of family. Evelyn, the elder, graceful, selfless, the one who sacrificed dreams to raise Clara after their parents died in a fire. Clara, the younger, brilliant, magnetic, with a smile that could silence storms and ambitions sharp enough to wound. They lived in the house on Pine Ridge Lane. It had peeling paint, ivy creeping up its frame, and a silence that hummed louder than the wind. Evelyn made that house a home. She baked. She gardened. She raised Clara like a daughter, giving up her scholarship to art school just so her sister could chase her dreams. And for years it worked. Until it didn't. Because behind every perfect photograph is a frame cracking from the pressure of truth. Clara came home one winter break different. Colder. Distant. Whispers on the phone at night, locking her door when she never used to. Evelyn knew something was wrong. But she never imagined that the danger wasn't outside. That it was Clara all along. It began with a letter. An envelope slipped under Evelyn's bedroom door. No name, just her name scrawled in familiar handwriting. Inside it was a copy of a legal document. Signed, stamped, official. A transfer of ownership. The house. Their family house. Transferred to Clara's name. Without Evelyn's knowledge. Stunned, Evelyn confronted Clara. Her voice shaking, eyes searching for the sister she once knew. But Clara just shrugged. Coldly. Casually. You gave up your life for me, she said. I'm just taking mine back. That night Evelyn sat on the cold kitchen floor, the letter in one hand, an old family photo in the other. In the photo, Clara leaned into her shoulder, laughing. Evelyn wasn't smiling. She never smiled in photos. She never needed to. Clara's joy was always enough. But that night Evelyn cried. Not because of the betrayal. But because she finally realized something she had ignored for years. Clara never loved her the way she had loved Clara. And worse. Clara had been planning this. Because a week later, Evelyn was served eviction papers. By her own sister. She left the house without a word. Without a fight. The neighbors whispered. The lawyer pitied her. Clara gloated. Evelyn disappeared into a town 30 miles east, took a job at a floral shop, and began quietly digging through every corner of Clara's new life. Her sister had moved fast, renovating the house, hosting lavish parties, and engaging to a man Evelyn had never heard of. But Evelyn remembered everything. She remembered Clara's weakness for appearances, her obsession with being admired. And she remembered something Clara didn't know she knew. Their father had written a second will. A secret one. Tucked away in the attic floorboards in a spot only Evelyn knew about. It had never been found after the fire. But Evelyn had. She had kept it. Hidden. Not for revenge. But because she never thought she'd need it. Now she did. Evelyn began weaving a web, not of lies but of carefully exposed truths. She reconnected with Clara's fiancé, under a different name. Befriended his sister. Planted stories slowly. She sent anonymous photos. Voicemails. All of them real. All of them things Clara had done. Lies she told. People she manipulated. Secrets that would shatter everything she'd built. The house that once stood proud now echoed with silence. Clara's fiancé had left. Her engagement ended in scandal. The media sniffed out discrepancies in her job applications. Fake credentials, exaggerated accolades. And one winter morning, as snow blanketed the street and silence hung heavy in the air, Evelyn returned to Pine Ridge Lane. The door was unlocked. The house empty. But the kitchen table had one thing. A letter. Clara's handwriting. I didn't mean to lose you, it read. I just wanted to be someone. And in trying, I became everything I never wanted to be. No apology. Just regret. But Evelyn didn't cry. She simply walked upstairs to the attic, stood where her father once kept his journals and placed the second will there. She didn't need the house. She had already reclaimed something far more powerful. Her worth. Some betrayals break us. Others awaken us. And sometimes, the deepest revenge isn't destruction. It's choosing to rise quietly, fully, without asking permission anymore. This was Evelyn's story. The sister who gave everything. And finally took back what mattered most. Herself.